Today on In the Woodyard, we've got wood to split. Let's get busy. So yesterday I split on this pile for about 3 hours, and the day before that I split on this pile for about 3 hours. There's now about 6 full cords because I can do about 1 cord an hour by myself with the Eastonmade Ultra. That's about how fast it goes, give or take, depending on, the quality of the wood. And some of this stuff is not quality. Some of it is really nice sized stuff where it goes pretty fast. Some of it's ugly, nasty, knotty, crappy wood, and there's some small stuff in here too. But this is what's left, and there looks to me to be about a full cord here. So maybe a cord and a half, if that, maybe, I don't know. So I'm thinking this is going to take me about an hour and a half, and that's good because the weather guesser tells me that it's going to rain in about 2 hours. Right now it is about 1 o'clock, and they said about 3:30 we're supposed to get rain. Because it didn't rain yesterday, that means it has to rain today, because this year has been terrible for rain. It's every other day. And I want to get this stuff done because it's been on the ground here for a couple months at least. And this needs to get done so that we get the whole pile split, we can scoop it up, and then we can take it back to the new bin that's way in the back that I built. So I want to get it in the bin so it can dry. Now a lot of this wood, as I'm splitting it, because it's been split for a couple months, especially the box elder, which is in here, is pretty dry, and the ash is real dry. And then there is a bunch of elm. That stuff's really wet. What else was in here? Some apple wood. That stuff is really wet. So basically your higher quality wood dries slower. That's just the way it is. So all this here is ready to go into the bin, and that right there is ready to go in the splitter. So it's splitting time. There it is, a pile of wood. I split for about, I don't know, 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. And I got it all done, except for just 2 real big chunks there that I didn't really want to lift because I don't want another hernia. But all together here, it's probably 8 full cords, to be my guess, between all of this. So yeah, I started over here and just worked my way into the pile. I got the cedar here, I separated that, and then there was also a little bit of oak, and it was white oak, and I have a customer that wants, 2 customers that want white oak, so I'm trying to keep it separate. There was a couple sticks in here, so I threw the white oak over here, so that'll be sold separately. And then all this can be scooped up and put into the new bin back over there. And only 2 pieces I didn't get done was this bad boy here. This is a big chunk of ash, big crotchy one, and then there's a big crotchy one there. That both of these need to be cut down and made smaller so that I can move them, or just rip them into pieces so that they can be moved. So I went as fast as I could because they said rain by 4, and it's about 20 to 4 right now, and it is very dark out there to the south and west, and it's coming towards us. We're supposed to get severe thunderstorms and another inch of rain because we get rain every other day. So there it is, that is done. That is good to have that split. So the next thing I have to do here, obviously, is I have to scoop all this up, put it back in the bin, get this oak taken care of, move these 2 totes, move the cedar to a place, and then I'll rake this all up and get this cleaned up. And then after that, we're going to be coming over here to this pile, and some of this I'm going to keep, and some of this is going to a guy that Bert and Adam know, and he's going to get a bunch of this stuff. So all these need to go in totes. These are all cookies and cut-offs from when we cut wood up. And this ash right here, I got to get that split and back into the bin because that's stuff I want. And then this is cottonwood and basswood, and this is the stuff that their friend is going to come and take most of, I guess. So, because he wants it for boiler wood. And then after that, I think next week, we're going to start in on processing boiler wood again, because I got a hold of my customer and she said next week she'll be ready for a couple more loads, and that's what this is going to be made into. This is all going to be made into boiler wood, all this oak here, this one load that I just got. There was a partial load left over, and there's a whole nother row back here that is goes that direction a whole long ways. A bunch of little stuff there I'm going to pull out that will just get put over into this pile because that stuff is really dry, and that stuff I'm going to be able to just cut with the chainsaw, split it, and then put it into a different bin because it'll be ready to go. Like stuff like this right here, these small ones like this guy up here, these little guys, this little guy here, this one here that split this little guy, that one there I can tell is dry, this one is dry. So those little guys are just going to get split up, cut and split right away along with that stuff and put right into a bin because that's ready to burn. And even some of this big stuff, I mean stuff all the way up to this size that's, you know, that's 8-9 inches. A lot of this stuff is totally dry too. You can see that it's got deep cracks all the way through, and I know when I split it open I can tell that it is dry. So I'm going to try to separate that as much as I can. So I put that stuff into a different bin that can be sold already this fall. And then the bigger stuff is going to be made into boiler wood. So there you go, there's the wood. The mission for today is complete. The darkness is coming. I haven't seen any flashes of lightning, but that's a good thing because I'm allergic to it, as you know. That's it for today, and right now you're going to go watch some more videos. There's 1,500 on my channel. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. There's 2 guys that like to watch my channel. Here they are. Good night, Irene.